Just the helicopter era, the raids. I mean, that whole part of it alone. A lot of people that are getting into the industry now.
Growing up here, that doesn't even like.
But we all have
it up the other day, and he's just like, we grew up in the drug war. You know what I mean? He's like, think of how, like, okay you are, or what the sound of a helicopter does to you. You know what I mean? It doesn't do that to the average person. Like you hear a helicopter here, you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's not like, oh, what's that sound? That sounds cool. Let's go look at that thing. Like,
no, until you run miles through the woods as those sounds get closer and closer.
100%.
You don't know what it feels like.
100%. Yeah.
It was warfare.
Until you've seen someone with a telescopic lens hanging out the side of one of those things.
Yep.
Yeah, dropping the helicopter down, trying to blast the cover off your greenhouse.
Backwashing all that shit off, man.
Yeah,
they did that in Oregon more than dropping down. They just come in and just everything just strip right off the main trunk, right? Just dead.
Yeah, no, that'll do it too. That'll do it.
Bro, they did that in Southern Oregon like crazy. Like shit was not cool.
It was funny. I was sitting in Willow Creek earlier this year and videotaping with my phone. Not videotaping. That's hilarious to even mention that. That's so not what a phone does.
Okay,
these days.
1983.
Yes, I just dated myself. I just dated myself real hard. But I was actually videoing a helicopter flying around daisies in Willow Creek, and Uriah with True Heart Connection came out. I was just like, "What are you doing?" And I was just like, it just dawned on me. I'm like, man, I don't know. This is just habit. Videotaping a helicopter. I don't know what I'm doing.
I got his serial number off the side of the tail.
He was like, you don't have to do that anymore.
Sure, that's PG&E right now.
And even just a few years ago, I was out on a helicopter tour above Humboldt shooting video for Growing Exposed for the
scaring all your friends.
I was getting calls being like, oh man, they're up in Redwood Creek, and I'm like making calls like, hey, it's us above Redwood Creek, like it's okay. And for weeks people were like, man, did you see that red chopper? Did you see that red chopper? I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like we're just
that was Royal Gold just
show.
scaring the shit out of everybody.
And it wasn't
dropping
intentional.
bags of King's Mix with little parachutes on them. Like, it's all right.
Yeah, was Justin up in the chopper with you guys?
Justin was up in
He
the
must have
chopper.
been laughing his ass off then.
Oh, it was amazing. It was so much fun. And
you got to go back to Canada and be like,
we were able to tell what strains people were growing dominantly from the air, which was an experience I didn't expect and had never had before. But like when we're flying over some of our friends' farms, they're like, oh, that's Tangy. You can tell that's a Tangy farm. Oh, this guy's 90% OG. You can just smell the gas from a couple thousand feet up.
so crazy.
And
awesome.
that was a real eye opener for me to the terpene travel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's evaporating into the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's off-gassing
up.
based on those UVs hitting. The higher up you go,
Losing yield.
you're losing yield and you're losing terps for
That's
sure.
all I smell is money lost.
Money lost.